Hi friend, I hope you have a fantastic week. Ours here is awesome because we have sunshine in San Francisco and I can wear a t-shirt, which is awesome, like I really enjoy it. So this week's blog is about the movie The Greatest Showman. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a story of a man like who pretty much like started a circus. And he had all those great ideas. He started with a museum that kind of failed, but then he brought people together like that were kind of like dropouts of society, like people that society didn't really accept. He brought them together and brought them into, yeah, his circus, and he created the show, which is a little bit controversial, like looking at the people that were kind of a little bit outside of society. But what happened was those people became a family. He really connected them with each other. He really built a family between them, and they all loved it. Like they all were like so thankful for the family they had there, because outside of that they were nowhere accepted. But here in that circus they had a family. It was amazing. But what really struck me in the movie is like he was always trying that everybody loves him the whole time. Like if it was the critics or if it was the people that came to his show or the people in his show, he tried that everybody loves him. Obviously, that didn't happen. Not everybody loved him. Like he had the critics wrote like about his show and said like it's a failure or whatever. And he really cared about that because a lot of his value came out of that. So his wife said one day to him and said, "You know, you don't need everyone to love you. Just a few good people. You just need a few good people that love you." So that's huge because when we try that everybody loves us, we're losing part of our identity because he had to stay real to who he is. And he was like an entertainer, he was like, he had fun, he was just a certain person. And that certain person didn't fit into every part. So he couldn't be loved by every single person. But what he could do, he could love everyone. And this is the same thing that Jesus calls us to. He calls us to love everybody out there, every person, to really make a difference in their life and to love on them. But we can't expect that every person will love us back. And that's something we have to be okay with, you know? Not every single person will love you back when you love them. Jesus wasn't loved by every single person. Just think about the Pharisees. Did he still love them? Yes, he did. Like, he loved them so much that he even challenged them. He called them out. Yeah, sometimes rough, but like he really loved people. Like he loved every single person. But it made a huge difference. But he didn't try that everybody loves him back. He stayed true to who he was. And if people didn't love him back, he was okay with that. He still loved them. He still didn't change it. Right? And that was huge. And that's like how we're supposed to live our life. That's how we live the gospel. Like, we love people well, That's what we're all called to do. But not in a way that we get something in return. Not in a way that like you're like, oh, I love them and then maybe they love me back so I get a higher self-esteem or whatever. No, that's not the point. You love them because you love them. That's it. If they love you back, great. If they don't worry about it. Stay true to who you are. And just be who you are. You don't have to agree with everyone. Like, it's fine. Jesus didn't agree with every single person, but he still loved them. And that's what I want to challenge you with today. Don't get your identity out of that people love you back or how loved you are. Because you're unlimitedly loved by Father God. Like, that's no question. But make it that you have a few people that love you well, and then you just love every single person out there that you get in touch with, because that's going to change their lives. Like in that circus, he loved the few people that were with him, or the many, and really cared about them, and it changed their lives. They became a family, and they fit in somewhere where they never fit in before. But then he tried again to be loved by everyone, and that backfired. So live your life, love everyone, but don't expect everyone to love you. And don't let that shape your identity. Know you're loved by Father God. Know you're loved by the closest people around you. but it doesn't matter if every single person loves you. So I want to leave you with that and to ponder on it during this week. Ponder on it. What is God saying to you? Like maybe there are areas where you need that love to be like, oh, I'm valuable because blah 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 blah. No, like, let God speak to you. Spend some time this week and be encouraged, okay? And make sure to love others this week. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.